But yeah, thank you. And thank you for all the good work you do. I'm a member of the Frackville American Legion.
Okay.
And I like your meetings better. We can't drink alcohol in our meetings. It has to be outside. I asked before I came here, can I drink it here? So.
We kind of need it, so yeah.
That's good. I'm gonna make that suggestion at home. And I think I met my man with the beard here about a month ago. Yeah. Thank you for letting me speak. But I think we have a problem. I'm running for the GOP. I'm trying to get on the ballot. The GOP is May 17th is the primary. We have about 14 Republicans, maybe 12 or 13 Democrats running for this Senate seat. You may have heard of Toomey's retiring. He's a rhino. Good riddance. But I think going back just a little brief history, 60 years ago, at least 60 years ago, I think there was a deal made in D.C. between Democrats. We're going to pump out a lot of welfare crap, and some of it was good, the civil rights stuff. But a lot of it was a bunch of crap, the welfare crap and all that. And then the Republicans said, hey, that's fine. We'll pump a bunch of waste in the Pentagon and wars and everything, and we'll get rich and famous over here. You get rich and famous over here. That was the corrupt bargain from my history interpretation. And that's what we have today. Now we're in an awful mess here, and I don't know if we can turn it around, but we don't have much time. But we need normal people in D.C. because we've got a bunch of corrupt people in the House and the Senate and the White House, and a lot of deep state actors. And remember, about 6 to 8 million people work for just the federal government. It's ridiculous. You could do it for half that. And it's a bunch of union jobs too. So we need normal people up there, not millionaires or billionaires. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm just, and I have no agenda. We don't need anything. And I'm just trying to get in there as a normal person and cut spending. I want to be the guy. There used to be a guy in the House. And every time somebody say, hey, let's rob Peter and pay Paul, he'd say, who's going to pay for that? I want to be that guy. Who's going to pay for this crap, But they act like, money grows on trees over there in D.C. So that's what I want to do. And the reason I'm here is I've learned a couple things running for office. Number one, Democrats prefer Levi's and Republicans prefer Wranglers, I've noticed for some reason. But anyway. And another thing, and this brings me to you, we have 67 counties in the state. And the GOP has an office in all 67 counties. They have done their best to ignore people like me, because I'm not a rhino, and I hate big government. I like the Constitution. And a lot of people in D.C. wouldn't know if the Constitution hit them in the head, but I want to get back to that. It's only 30 pages, by the way. So, but one reason I'm here is I'm going outside the GOP establishment to try to get on the ballot. All I need is 2,000 signatures, and I was hoping I could leave a petition here and get to sign and put your name and address just to get me on the ballot. You can vote for whoever you want to in May. But I'll just ask you, that's why I'm here, and I can leave a petition. I don't have them yet. That's another dumb rule yet. And we can only get signatures from February 15th to March 8th. So when I get the petitions, I'll bring one by, and if it's okay, and if you want to sign it, just to get me on the ballot. And then maybe the people in D.C., even if I don't win, let's say
you're on the ballot.
Yeah, I'm on the ballot, and then that will send a big message to the people, I think, in Pennsylvania and D.C. And we've got about, 7 million voters in this state. But it'll send a big message saying, hey, a lot of people like that Constitution. What the hell are you doing? Obamacare was unconstitutional. All this other crap is unconstitutional. What are you doing? And the people in D.C., they don't give a damn about the regular man. I'll tell you that. And one reason why I'm here, one reason I'm running for the U.S. Senate, I was at the Pentagon 3 years at the end of my career, Lieutenant Colonel, which makes coffee at the Pentagon. But I saw a lot of stuff that really bothered me. A lot of dirty crap up there, And this is the rank of colonel. I was a lieutenant colonel. Colonel and above, most of them, you wouldn't follow them to the bathroom if you had your choice. And also, the political. And that's part of the reason we're in the problem we're in now, too. And you notice this debacle in Afghanistan, that was a surrender. It was not a withdrawal. And they killed 13 of our brothers and sisters over there, Did anybody retire over that? I don't think so. So the people in this room would have retired. I would have retired or offered my resignation. Nobody retired, did they? Or nobody got fired, did they? And we're just, people, I'm from Ashland. We're from Ashland. We're sick of this crap. And that's why I'm trying to get in there. And I'll just say what's on my mind. I'm not a politician, And that's what I'm trying to do. But thank you for hearing me out. Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah.
Thank you.